Hey guys, you're watching DshackTech, and today the new iPhone 5 was released, along with a new iPod Touch and a new Nano. So with that, here are my thoughts on the new lineup of iDevices. So the new iPhone 5 was released with a bigger screen, a new dock connector, LTE connectivity, and the headphone jack being on the bottom. It'll feature an A6 processor for increased processing speed and an HD FaceTime camera. So if you want to know more facts than that quick summary, links will be in the description box down below directing you to all that tech goodness. So overall, I can say I was not very excited for the new release of the iPhone 5. I recognize the bigger screen as a major step in the right direction, but just because of the mass release of leaked information months and months before today, I and the rest of the tech community already pretty much knew what the iPhone 5 was going to look like with the two-tone back, the bigger screen, and the new dock connector. But that being said, my biggest positive taken away from the new iPhone would have to be, aside from the bigger screen of course, would simply be just the HD FaceTime camera. That is a huge upgrade from the crappy VGA camera they had in the 4S and 4. And now with the addition of LTE to the phone, you can pretty much FaceTime anywhere on the cellular network. Along with other subtle changes, they moved the headphone jack to the bottom, which I actually really like. That is one of the few things that annoys me having an iDevice with a jack on the top. It just makes it very difficult to put in your pocket and listen to with headphones on, with that orientation of the headphone jack being on the top. So here are the prices of the iPhone 5 and possible configurations. Now, just because I was not very excited or blown away by the release of the iPhone 5 does not mean I was not blown away by the new iPod Touch. For some reason, I totally disregarded the possibility of them updating the iPod Touch at this keynote address. But they actually did. It features the same 4-inch display, a better camera, and a lot of colors to choose from. The one thing that was sort of annoying me was the input of the keychain thing. I don't really see how this would be useful. Hopefully it won't be like ping anymore. What's ping exactly? So other than that though, I'm really excited to get my hands on one of these new iPod Touches. So here are the prices for the iPod Touch 5th generation. They have actually done away with the 16GB and just jumped straight to the 32GB, as you can see here. And second to last, they released a new iPod Nano. These things are absolutely really cool. It has an all-new backing and actually no click wheel, instead featuring a miniature setup of the iPod Touch with a small touchscreen holding about 6 icons and a home button and volume rockers. I think they finally found a good compromise on shape and function. I think it's sort of mirroring the iPod Touch. I think I want to say the 2nd generation or 3rd generation where it was more square, but that's just me. They also have the new EarPods, which they are selling as unique and will be the best listening experience yet. I'm not too sure on these yet. Usually these headphones sent by Apple are not too good. I have to try them out for myself before I can tell you guys they are actually good. And lastly for today, for all these new iDevices, they have changed the 30-pin dock connector to a smaller lightning connector. This may be a pain for having to deal with all these new adapters and such, but I am all for it if it helped make the products thinner and lighter. Well, that's pretty much it for this recap of the September 12th keynote address. Hope you guys enjoyed it and found it a little bit helpful. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below about the new iPhone 5, new iPod Touch, and the new iPod Nano. Check out my channel, DshackTech, and subscribe to be notified when I upload more videos just like this one covering Apple news and rumors, as well as app reviews, product reviews, and OS 10 tutorials. Follow me on Twitter or like me on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you guys next time. I use Safari as my primary browser. So here are some shots of YouTube ratings and what it looks like overall. It is very helpful and can show you what videos are a scam and which ones are legit, and if you're an avid YouTube user, plus a single player training level as well. The in-game controls are really smooth with the normal array of buttons from fire, ammo count, boost, map, calibration,